growing up in Ashburton, you knew where everyone came from. Now that I'm living on Waiheke Island, things just aren't the same. If you go into the city, there's more colours than the lights at a high school discotheque. Now I've got nothing against people of other races. I think it's marvellous what they're doing for the Maoris. Just the other week I saw some riding a mighty waka across the waves at Takapuna Beach. I said to Gail, isn't it fantastic that they've found them some activities to do? No, the thing that gets up my nose is the language barrier. I happened to be in the city and I stumbled across a BP station. Now I had my suspicions that the gentleman behind the counter was of Eastern European extraction. And I looked at his name tag and it said, Dragon. I thought, a dragon working at a petrol station? Let's hope he doesn't sneeze. I asked to purchase the latest Reader's Digest magazine. Agnes Stevens from around the corner had recommended a glorious article on growing my tomatoes. And the man said what I could only make out to be gibberish. So I asked again. I got the same response. Can I speak to your superior, is what I said back. And to this he said a few words that I could understand. He was telling me he was the only attendant in the store. This was something I'd expect from an Indian dairy, not a British petrol station. I walked out of there understandably frustrated. Far too frustrated to think about my tomatoes. On the ferry ride home, I got out my notepad and I wrote a very cross letter indeed, destined for the highest ranks at the BP Management Centre. You see, back in Ashburton, we all spoke the same language. We all ate the same sort of food, and we all worshipped the same sort of God. Now, I'm not a racist. One of my very good friends was an Oriental gentleman. I just wanted to let the petrol station know they had lost a very good customer due to hiring cheap foreign labour. I got home and walked in the door. Gail knew something was up. She made me my favourite minestrone soup. Extra onions. We sat and talked for hours, just reminiscing about the good old days, when you knew where everyone came from.